Because she's turning 1, you want to throw a big party. You don't have sense at all. When you were small, did they put frontal on you? The baby will be crying, shouting, nose will be running. You still leave them, hold the baby. What happened to protective hairstyles? Hi guys, I'm Black. My name is Louis Ihoifo. If you're returning, thanks for stopping by. And if this is your first time, welcome. I create hair and lifestyle content. Please stick around for more interesting videos like this and don't forget to subscribe. So in today's video, I am going to be sharing with you guys trends that should stop or rather die in 2023. Disclaimer. This video is supposed to be for fun and also for all of us to learn and try to stop some of the bad things we do when it comes to our hair. So if this sounds like something you'll be interested in, please keep on watching. So you guys, I already planned all of this with pictures backing up everything I'm going to be saying in today's video. And some of these pictures are actually disturbing. So that's why I decided to come on here to talk about it. First on my list is the baby hair to the brows. I don't understand. Were you born that way? For some people who have hairs to their eyebrows, their little hairs and not that humongous kind of hair, the one you do. Just look at this. This doesn't even look right and it doesn't even look natural. It's so tacky and things like this should be left in 2023. Please don't carry it over to 2024 because I mean, it doesn't make sense and it doesn't even look good at all. I don't know if you guys saw that post on the Shade Room where the Chicago government said they're going to ban baby hair. I would be so happy if they actually ban baby hair in Nigeria. It just makes somebody look so stupid and so cheap. Mind you, if you meet people who do it well, you know, the ones that bring out very tiny strands and then trim it and curl and then do the baby hair, not the very outrageous one that look scary that comes to the brows. If you're doing baby hair, I mean, we're not even born like this. We're not even born this way. So why are you doing it? It doesn't even make sense. Please drop all of this in 2023 and don't carry it over to 2024. And also, some people will do this one that is crawling on the face. It just looks like a millipede crawling on someone's face. It doesn't make sense and it doesn't look good. So some people, they just enjoy it. If they want to do their hair and they've not done baby hair, it seems like they've not done their hair. In as much as I know it's what you like and what you feel fits you. So baby hair does not define how classy you are. If your baby hair is so humongous, please drop that trend in 2023. Let's move on with something so natural and beautiful in 2024. So you guys, next up on my list is, you know, that fringe that it just cuts like this is a one-way fringe. So fringe like this are called one-way fringe. Sometimes it seems like they used a ruler, just measure it and say, okay, it has to be accurate. It has to be straight. They just put it there, use the scissors and cut it. So when you're looking at it, it looks so thick. It's not even giving. I appreciate a fringe that looks more natural, very scanty and very realistic, not something so thick. Okay, even if you're doing a very dense fringe, please try and tell your hairstylist to trim it so that it can give you that spice. You don't know where the hair is coming in from and you don't know where it's ending. So it's just there sitting on your face, you know, it's resting very well, not the ones that look like face cap on the face and the lines are just so straight. Please drop this in 2023. Don't carry it over to 2024 because if I see you, I swear I'm going to laugh at you in public. Next one on my list is ponytail. This unmatching ponytails, where you do ponytails with your natural hair or maybe with a frontal in front and they are not even matching. You know, the frontal or rather the extension is in India and your natural hair is from Africa. So Indian and Africa put together, they are giving too many confusion. So please stop it. If you want to use your natural hair to do a frontal ponytail, please blow dry that hair. I'm not saying you should retouch it, but since you're already saying, okay, you want to do a frontal ponytail with your natural hair and the frontal, you should be ready to blow dry your hair very well. Please, once you notice that hair is reversing into the actual form, please loosen that hair and do a new hair. You guys, this one, whenever I see it, my body used to bite me. Like I just want to call the person and say, please stop it. Sometimes I try to hold myself, but I'll keep looking. Come on, I'm human. I always make hair contacts before eye contact. So this is what I see because of the nature of my job. I just look at it and I want to talk about it. So it only takes someone who cares about something to actually talk about it. So that's why we're talking about it in today's video. And I want all of us to restrain from that act. If it's something we're used to, it's high time we put it back. So this one is having your wig on without even doing your edges. You have a bone straight and your hair is folding in front and you see it before you leave the house and you're okay with that. I know it's your life, but things like that aren't cute. If you want to wear a wig and you have full hairline, please get an edge control. Tame that beautiful hairline backward, wear a wig cap, and then put your wig on top. I beg, nobody is crazy. Nobody is mad. Nobody is coming out from one rehabilitation center. Come on, that one alone is a turn off. When I see things like that, it's so cringe that I want to just walk up to the person and tell the person, please get an edge control, please. Before you wear a wig, try. It's even good. It's even going to help your hair because now you are also protecting it. So get an oil, massage it on your hairline, use an edge control, wear a wig cap, and then put your wig on top. Trust me, you're going to keep going as a classy girl. See, let me tell you, guys now know what's up. When they see smelly hair, rough edges, and all of that, they know all these things. So no matter how beautiful you are, if you're going with your natural hair, still try and do your edges because it's very, very important. When you see a fine girl with a bad edges not properly done, it's just a total turn off for me. The next one on my list is having your hair, where this uneven tone when you do frontal and the lace is white. Okay, let's put it this way. When the lace is white, you are dark skinned. There's one ashy that's going on around there. Before you leave the salon, please tell them to tone it down. Don't just go about like that. Even if you paid 1 million naira to do that hair, the hairline, the lace is not blended. I beg, use foundation or rather use powder and blend it. I see a lot of pictures on Instagram and I'm like, wow. And you even went to a party like this. You even allowed them make a video of you like this. That's not cute. Please, for hairstylists who do frontals for people and the lace is not matching the person's skin tone, I like to tint my lace before using it. I did a video sometime with Chantal. I'm going to leave it up here so you guys go watch it. You will see how that lace dyed into Chantel's skin. Why? It's because I used a lace tint. So don't go having frontal sitting on your forehead and dark skin and it's ashy. It doesn't make sense. Are you ashy? Use a lace tint or use a powder or foundation to tone it down. Don't make it look like someone who is just learning how to cook egusi soup. The oil is here, the water is here, and the egusi itself, it's here. It doesn't make sense. I don't even know what to say or how to even describe it. So I'm just going to leave this on the screen so you guys to see it. So as an adult, you've made Snapchat videos and you see that your hair, your frontal has left your hairline and you're still comfortable. You're still dancing in that party. What happened to getting a scarf to cover that shit up? Face is another shade. Skin in between the frontal and the face is another shade. They are not cute. They are not classy. Instagram has been on fire for the past few months, and I try to make sure that when I'm doing frontals for someone, I just pluck the hair, and even if I try to cut it like that, I try to use my tweezer to distract people from actually seeing that. I see a lot of frontal. So this is the M&M McDonald, the mini me, the W shape. Like I see all these videos on Instagram and I keep laughing when I see these videos. Like, after this stylists do this to you, don't you look at the mirror before you leave? Like, they just do this thing and it's like they put a knife on your neck and say, you have to wear this thing out, and you go like that. Come on, if they are not doing it for you for free, I don't see any reason you should go out like that. I see some brides, some big girls on Instagram wearing frontal and they look so funny. Were you born that way? I understand we're trying to recreate this flawless hairline thing where you just come up with one hairline for somebody just to cover the person's forehead. Please try and make it as natural as possible. So if you want to cut a frontal like that, please be ready to pluck that frontal, or rather be ready to customize that frontal so you don't look like an avatar. So the next one on my list is leave out. From the name, it actually sounds funny. I see some videos and pictures on Instagram and the hair is like, please leave me out of this thing. The hair is this way and the extension is resting very well on the person's shoulder. It's like the hair is fighting with the extension. As a baby girl, or rather as someone who does hair, honestly, I expect every girl to have a styling kit in their house. So in your styling kit, you mustn't get everything a hairstylist use. There are few essentials you need to get that will actually make you look classy instead of looking cheap. As a girl, you should own a hot comb, a curler, an edge brush, edge control, wig cap, and a headband. These are, essentials every girl should have. So I don't expect you to go to your hairstylist all the time just because your hair is in Africa and, the other one is in Mongolia. No, just sit down in front of your mirror, plug in your straightener. If the natural hair is going this way, bring it down so that it can rest on the weave on. I don't know if I make sense. Don't say because you're running late and all of that, wear your hair like that and look like a mad person. You guys, you see this one, this one bothers me so much. Yeah? You have a 613. This is what I mean by 613. That yellow blonde hair. You bleach your hair to yellow blonde and you're using a bronze brown extension to do the hair. Come on, it doesn't make sense. If you want to have a toned hair, try and look for something that matches your natural hair after coloring. If you can't go through the stress of coloring your hair to get that extension, please don't even bother doing that hair because it doesn't look cute. So you guys, I really don't want to take so much of your time, and I promised myself that I was never going to end this video without talking about it. So because she's turning 1, you want to throw a big party, you go and put frontal on the baby. Do you even have sense at all? When you were small, did they put frontal on you? Come on, there are things you don't even do on kids. Just let them be kids. Okay, we know you are the parents. You gave birth to that child. You went through all this. Come on, for someone who even passed through stress to give birth to a child, or even sit down to do a frontal on that child. I've done frontal on myself, and honestly, I'm not going to lie. First of all, the pain from the band, do you get? For a child who is just growing, the baby will be crying, be shouting, nose will be running. You still leave them, hold the baby tight. What happened to protective hairstyle? What happened to just using bands to tie the baby's hair? Carry a 1-year-old baby, you run to a salon, want to show that you have money. Do you even have sense at all? Please, let's allow kids to be kids. They are children. You don't go through all that stress of doing frontal. I understand it's your child and you have every right to do whatever you want to do on the child. So I honestly think the government should start arresting mothers who do frontal on their babies. Come on, leave these children and let them be kids. Okay? So don't act like you are a woke bomb. I mean, you're not woke, because if you're woke, you won't even try to do frontal on a baby. And for those of you who want to come for me because of what I said in this video, come on, I'm ready for all of you. Bring it on. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope I was able to touch some nuts, in some people's brain. I hope you enjoyed it. Please share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel if you're yet to, and also turn on notifications so you'll always be the first to know whenever I post a video. So is there anything you want to see here on my channel? Don't forget to leave it in the comments below, and I promise you guys I'm going to come through. So I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. So you guys, let's do more in 2024 and let's drop this old habit back in 2023. So I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Happy New Year!